Hello, Griffin Wildcats. Today I am going to show you how to access your Naviance account, which is your college and career portfolio. This is something I think I've mentioned this to you before, but repetition is never bad. This is something you're going to use all throughout middle school and high school. You're going to apply for colleges, you're going to search for scholarships, learn about different careers. It's just a really awesome tool that the county has purchased for you. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to the Cobb County website, and that is the CCSD website. When you look over here to the right, you're going to see the words Find It Fast. So click on that, and then you're going to scroll down until you see the word Naviance. You're going to click on that. Now your screen is going to look a little different than mine because obviously our roles are different. You will have username and password. At that point, if you're on the school campus, you will automatically be logged into Naviance. If you're at home or away from the school, you will log in using your Office 365 username and password. So pretty easy. So that's what you do. Now I'm going to take you actually into the Naviance account. Okay, now your screen, once you're in Naviance, your screen's going to look a little bit different than mine because, again, mine is a demo account. Yours will probably have your name and it'll say welcome on it. You'll see a couple of different things on the welcome page, and I'm going to start communicating to you through Naviance. But what you're going to do is you go up to My Planner, which is over here on the right, and you click on that. You're going to see the tasks. Now, every grade level is going to have certain tasks that we need for you to complete. And these tasks are college and career related activities that's going to help you plan for your future. So I want you to go to task, and you'll see here the tasks that are assigned to you. For 7th grade, what you need to do is complete the career cluster finder, and we need you to favor 3 careers. And I want to talk to you, 3 career clusters, and I'm going to talk to you about that a little bit more in just a second. So you should see a pink arrow that points to the career cluster finder. So click on that and you will begin your assessment. As I mentioned before, when you take this, you're going to encounter terms that you have not might not be familiar with. When that happens, I cannot encourage you enough to look up the word, to ask a teacher or a family member, what does this mean? I think images in Google is very helpful to actually see what that means. For example, a machinist, you may not know what a machinist is, but if you look it up, you can see there's lots of different types of machinists. So that's just one example. I encourage you to do this because this test is so valuable and so helpful. It really is the foundation for selecting courses in high school, selecting your major, deciding if you want to do technical school, if you want to learn, if you want to do an apprenticeship, or if you want to go into a college or a community college. It really helps you to make those critical decisions. So because what this test will do for you is it's going to narrow down the field of choices for you, and it's just going to narrow it down based on what you like. And as we mentioned before, what you like, if you could find a job that's based on your center, based on your why, based on your interest, the more than likely you're going to be happy and you're going to be more productive and successful in life, and however you define success. Now, once you have completed the pages of the checklist, the activity checklist, and the personal characteristics and the subjects that you like checklist, your results will look like this. I took this test, and I know I've mentioned to you guys before, I'm not going to ask you to do something if I haven't experienced it myself or tried to do it myself. So this is what your results are going to look like. I took this test, and these are my results. It's going to give you 3 clusters, and I'm going to be going into the classroom and teaching you a lot more about clusters. So it's going to make a lot more sense to you than it does today. But it will group your responses to the questions into 3 categories. There's 17 career clusters. The 3 that match my interest and abilities or talents are education and training, hospitality and tourism, and human services. This is a perfect fit for me. Obviously, I'm in education. I love to teach you guys things and to prepare you. Hospitality, I hope you see me as welcoming and wanting to be, making sure you feel comfortable. And human services, that's where you help people. That's where you're in that field of helping people. So as you can see, school counseling fits. It touches all 3 of my groupings of career clusters. So these are the results for mine. And eventually, like I said, I'm going to talk to you a lot more about what a cluster is. But just for today's purposes, education training, for example, is one cluster. There are so many jobs that fit under that cluster. For example, school counselors, teacher, administrator, a trainer, a corporate trainer, all of those jobs fall in the cluster of education and training. And all of those jobs probably would fit that Y of you. So once you get to this screen, you're going to be able to do a lot more research. Again, I'm going to talk to you a lot more about that when we go into the classroom. But the main thing that I need you guys to do is, and this is going to help you for future, is to just simply touch on this, favorite, and it will turn it. It will, I've already done it, but it will make yours a favorite. So, and that way you can go back in the future and look and see which ones you favored. And your teachers will be able to access this from their computers as well, so they can know what your interests are as well. And we can all work together to help you to learn more about yourselves and to find out what opportunities are out there.